The Leading the Charge electric vehicle road trip that was spearheaded by Eka, Charge.net, North Power and other eco-minded companies has recently wrapped up and been celebrated with a screening of Who Killed the Electric Car, as well as a documentary about the road trip. The documentary, named Charging Up the North, was created by Channel North and chronicles the portion of the road trip that took part in Northland. We caught up with electric vehicle advocate Chelsea Sexton at the screening to hear her thoughts on the project.
The feedback on the North Power documentary has been fantastic, very enthusiastic. Everyone gets really excited when they watch it. They love watching real people drive EVs for the first time. They love seeing charging going in the ground and sort of how different companies are being supportive. And most of all, they just like seeing that things are happening and that technology is moving forward.
What North Power has done is we put in the first fast charging station in New Zealand for EVs. And since we put that in, we've seen quite a significant growth in the EV population in Northland. Actually, it's really set the pace. And the fact that we put that in, it's also attracted other players into the market up here with fast charging stations, with Charge.net. And that's really made a difference now. We've got a real good base infrastructure in here for EVs.
We see EVs as being one of the prime movers of trying to reduce dependence on imported oil and to reduce our carbon footprint where possible. Obviously New Zealand is infinitely better at doing that because of our renewable energy. So we are a company, several of us have electric vehicles, and we're trying very hard by doing things like road trips where people actually get in the car and experience what it's like to get that EV grin. And so that's part of what the Trust is hoping to do, is to move electric vehicles to be not a fringe area of the organisation, but something that is very much what people want to do.
The funny thing is, we'd go to some of the venues and talk to people beforehand, and they wouldn't know who we were or who Chelsea was or anything. And then after the screening, when we talk to them, then they're all excited because they know exactly who we are and what we're on about, and they want to know all sorts of things and questions. It's the same everywhere. You know, how fast will it go? How long does it take to charge? All those sorts of things. And where can I get one? Well, I was pretty fortunate. My last car was an Audi RS5, which is a pretty sporty machine, but it doesn't have a scratch on this for a road touring car. I am completely convinced I don't think I'll buy another petrol car. I'll certainly buy a lot more electric ones when they become available, so come on Audi.